down. Hi, Drew James here from LearnGuitarInLondon.com, and I'm playing Broken by Jake Bugg. I've had loads of requests from people for Jake Bugg songs, and it was a little bit like not so long ago with Ed Sheeran. I had loads of requests, and it took me a while to actually find a song by him that I really liked, and this one is definitely one that I really like. It's got a great finger picking pattern that I'm going to show you how to play. And it's really hypnotic when you get the hang of it. And then later on there's a few chords that I'll also be taking you through. If you do have any of your own requests, artists, songs, I like listening to all of them, so just leave a comment below. For the time being, let's have a look at the left hand and the finger picking and see how we're doing this one. For this song we're going to need a capo on the 1st fret. It's not the end of the world if you don't have a capo. It just means you won't be able to play it along to the record, simple as that. But you could easily do it without the capo. It sounds just as good, I think. Now this song is completely finger picked, so that means you need to know the finger picking rule. The rule is this: the thumb only ever plays the top 3 strings, so the E, A and D string. Eddie 8, Dynamite, Goodbye, Eddie, okay? The index finger plays the G string, 4th string down. Middle finger plays the B string, and ring finger plays the bottom string. So just keep an eye on your fingers on this hand. It makes things easier and smoother if you can do the rule properly. The common mistakes that beginners make is they use their thumb on the G string, or they use their index finger here and blur the line, and sometimes also they use their middle finger on the bottom string. Don't use your ring finger, okay? So that's your finger picking rule. Keep using that. Now, the song. Basically, I'm going to be showing you the chords first of all. So what Jake's using is he's using, oh, not that one, he's using an open C chord. So if you know C, okay, which is here, then what you're doing is you're sliding that up, keep getting it wrong there, you're sliding it up to the 8th fret, okay? So you're going to be on the 8th fret here. Now that's relative to the capo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? And then you're going to make a C shape. So if you don't know how to do it, you put your index finger on the B string on the 8th fret, middle finger skipping out the G string onto the D string on the 9th fret, and ring finger on the 10th fret on the A string here. And that's your first chord. Now what you want to try and avoid is flattening your fingers like this, so it's muted. So keep your thumb around the back of the guitar, keep your joints locked, not doing this. They need to be locked up, okay? Now, that's your first chord. So I'm going to show you the chords and then I'll show you the pattern. Then you're going to change to this chord. Bring your middle finger up to go to the 9th fret on the A string, and bring your ring finger underneath to go to the 9th fret on the D string. Like so. The 8 doesn't move throughout the whole song. Once it's there, it stays there until we start strumming some chords later, okay? So this is your first chord. Changes to this chord, okay? Next, you're going to move your middle finger down so that it's on the 8th fret on the, on the 9th fret, on the G string, and then you're going to hold down the 10th fret with your ring here on the A string and pinky underneath. So you've got a 4-finger chord there. I'm just going to move it a bit closer to you so that you can see that. Okay? There you go. So this, I'm just going to recap now a bit closer because I think that makes it a bit easier. So it's, this is your first one, then to this, and then to middle finger down here, these up here. And then finally, the last chord, you're just going to lift this finger up to the thickest string on the 10th fret and move your middle finger up to the 9th fret on the A string. And that's your last chord. Okay, so with that first chord, that C shape now, we're going to go... So we're going to go thumb on the A string, thumb on the D string, index, thumb, middle, index, thumb on the D string, ring finger on the bottom string. Okay, hopefully you've got the hang of that. Then, the next time we're going to do exactly the same thing. So thumb, thumb, index, index, thumb, so same as before, middle, same as before, index, thumb, and then middle. So that's the only difference. Before, we played open using the ring finger. So let's put that all together now. Okay, so it's... Okay, good. Now, change to that second chord. We're going to do in fact, exactly the same finger picking pattern, but on that chord. So I'll take you through that again in case you still haven't got it. So it's thumb on the A string, thumb on the D, index on the G, back to thumb on the D, middle, thumb on the D, sorry, my mistake, middle on the G, thumb on the D. Okay, then you're going to do the same thing again. Then you're just going to lift up this finger here. Okay, so the second time round it goes like this. Sorry, my mistake, I'll do that again. Okay, so you just lift everything up and just leave that there, okay? We're then going to move to that third chord and we're going to do the same pattern. I'm not going to show you that again just for the sake of time. And then we're going to do the same pattern again, but lift up this finger this time and then ring finger on the bottom string, okay? So here's the first time, same as normal. Second time, and then the ring finger on the bottom string there as normal. Good, okay, we're nearly there. Now we're going to go to that fourth chord that I showed you, and it's thumb, but this time on the thickest string, skipping down to the D string, and then index, thumb, then thumb on the A string, so it's middle, index, thumb, middle. Let's do that again. Do that again. And then the second time round, it's just exactly the same again. So that one is the same for 2 bars. So let's see if I can do that whole thing nice and slowly for you. If you'd like to play along with me after 4. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and... you go around the circle. Okay, so that's given you a little overview of what the finger picked part is, okay? And then the only other, that repeats a lot in the song. You'll hear it just go round and round and round. But there is this part, and I'm going to go from when he sings the words, run to the lobby where I saw you try, okay? Run to the lobby where I saw you try. Don't give a damn for your reasons why. Church bells cry, I'll lead them over to your eyes. Okay, and then it holds a C and goes back. So this bit, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not 100% certain of how long I'm holding the chords for at the end. But let me just show you what the rhythm pattern is. So with the Run to the Lobby part, it's down, down, up, down, up. And that's just on what I call the folk G. Index on the B string on the 2nd fret, A string on the 2nd fret, middle finger on the 3rd fret on the E string, ring finger on the B string on the 3rd fret, and pinky tucked underneath here, okay? So we're going to go down, down, up, miss, up, down, up. 2 Gs. It's G over F. So what you're doing here is leaving these there, moving this finger to the 2nd fret. C chords, so I showed you that earlier. And then to a D. Then the down in the valley where the song starts to lift, so it's C. Slide the C shape up to the 3rd fret to make a D. E minor, C, G. Then it's just the same pattern, E minor, C, G, C, and back to the picked part again, okay? So that's the part with the lift. Yeah, so if you just like to link those two together, so you can just slide that C shape up. Thanks a lot for watching this video of Jake Bugg's Broken. I really hope you've enjoyed it. If you do like kind of chill out acoustic finger-picked music like this, then go to my website learnguitarinlondon.com. There are hundreds of videos just like that there, all laid out for beginners. All laid out in difficulty order, so if you want to start at the top and work your way down. And there's just some great advice. It's a massive resource that I've been piling up for the last 3 years now. I think we're getting well over the 100 lesson mark. So please check it out. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for weekly new videos. Keep on playing. See you soon.